Hi, my name is Larry Ashmore, Green Party candidate for this by-election in 2014 in McLeod riding. In this particular video, I'd like to kind of highlight the differences between the Green Party and the other traditional parties. In the Green Party, we have a core set of principles, and I'll just read them off here. I'll need my glasses. Ecological wisdom, social justice, grassroots democracy, nonviolence, respect for diversity, future focus, and sustainability. Those are our core beliefs. They stand right through the middle of our party like a backbone, and everything relates to those 6 principles. In the other parties, there's an ideology that can shift with the winds. People moving left, people moving right, kind of adjusting to situations. But we stick with these and we knit them together in all our policies and statements. Another difference between us and the other parties is our core structure. A lot of the other parties, in fact they all should be saying this, is I want to represent you in Ottawa. And we should really look at the mechanism of that, because once they arrive in Ottawa, one of the first people they're introduced to is somebody called the whip, which is quite a notion in itself. But this whip tells them when and where and what to say and how to stay in line in Ottawa. The Green Party does not have a whip, will never have a whip. The slogan in the Green Party is constituents first, party second. And now that we have 2 Green MPs, they have actually contradicted themselves in votes where they voted differently because they call back home and get advice on where they should be going on a particular item. But as long as they can stay within these principles, and this is the same promise I would make in an election, I'm free to represent you. I'm free to listen to you. I have that freedom. That's a really key important part. And another particular thing that I really like about the Green Party is the future focus, and that's in one of our principles. Politicians these days, they're thinking ahead 2, maybe 3 years, focused on victory in the next election. We need more than that. We need a long-term thinking, a long-term plan. We talk amongst ourselves talking about 7 generations. What are we doing today that will affect somebody 7 generations from now? Somebody we will never meet, we will never know. What are we doing now that will affect their lives in the future? And it's that really long-term planning that affects everything that we do. No matter what the program is or however the situation that we organize, we've got to think of the long-term situation, and the Green Party does that. So that's kind of some of the basic differences in the 2 parties. And I'll be going through some of these other principles one by one in future videos. Thank you.